like what did it say in that verse in Daniel? Time that since there wasn't
since there was a nation.
There was a nation. Yeah. I was gonna mention if I think in the book of Acts at the beginning when they were waiting there during the time of Pentecost, they was hiding out, having that council. Like there was times when you look around in the scriptures, and they were on the loose. Paul was out trying to. If you go back earlier, Paul was out trying to get them. Yahushua was still on the scene. So how much more later in these times now, as you move forward, to hide that, moving on, they were trying to apprehend Yahushua. He had to teleport, dip through the crowd, and all types of things. Okay, so we know that has to come back around. This verse says, it says 23, but when, Matthew 10, verse 23, but when they persecute you in this city, flee ye into another. What's that called now? Fugitive. You got to be on the run like a fugitive. Both of them go together, I believe. Right? It says,
yeah, like IUIC, they want to be all in the hood and trying to reach them wild ass niggas, them apes in the fucking hood. That's a fucking zoo in the hood, man. Wild fucking animals. The moment one of your members got shot, they should have left that fucking. They should have left that part of town.
That's not using wisdom.
Not using wisdom. You just regarding what Yahushua said and not doing your own thing.
Right.
Probably would have, circumvented that situation.
Man, they should have shook the dust off after that incident.
Yeah.
A lot of these other camps not really using wisdom.
If we got shot at right here, we not coming back to this spot.
No.
We're gonna find another spot. We ain't gonna come back over here.
There's something bad going on. The Lord allowed that to happen. He's telling us to leave. That's as clear, and we all live. It's a clear sign. Get the hell in, and even more if we don't. Somebody do get hit. It's a clear sign. Don't be there no more. That's just why.
Really about going back and taking the Lord.
Yeah.
You know?
It wasn't wise to go down there, and the way you approached it, the way you're teaching out there, it's not using wisdom, man. You're out there yelling at people.
Yeah.
That's
These
why,
people are already stressed out.
Yeah.
They bugged out. They're
Yeah, I
stressed
know.
out. You know?
Especially Jake.
They're mad. Last thing they want to hear is you yelling at them.
Yeah.
Telling them what they doing is wrong.
And it's kind of the spirit that, brothers' camps are usually not where niggas is at, because the ones that want this, they're gonna come find it.
Right.
The ones that's sincere, they're gonna, they're down there. Well, shit, if I gotta travel 30 minutes, fuck it, I'll go. Because
we're not in places where it's inconvenient. We're in the marketplace. We're where people are.
Chief place of concourse.
We're in the chief place of concourse. So it's not like it's somewhere. Damn, where was they at? It's like us teaching at a park in Henderson somewhere, trying to reach the people in Vegas. Like that's not gonna be beneficial to us. But we also know that the internet is doing the heavy lifting as well.
Right.
The Lord is right now, through his servants, he's not hard to find, man. He's right here, accessible.
Says thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
Exactly. Whether it's in the streets or on the internet highways.
Yeah. Like let's say if Esau, the Centurions, the fucking Metro come up and say, I can't be here no more. All right, we'll go somewhere else. Ain't like we ain't been through that before.
We don't think we own this corner like these other dudes,
UPK corner.
Come on, man.
Oh, the Lord said, agree with thine adversary quickly, man.
In the way.
Sure enough.
In the way was quiet. But yeah, man. It's a certain way that we gotta do it, man. You can't just do this, following after your own. Like you just, a lot of these dudes, they get in this thing and they try to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
And that's to your own detriment, man.
We're still in the way with our adversary right now. Like we ain't got it like that, man.
Yeah.
We ain't supposed to be making a big spectacle in our daily lives because what we believe. We're just supposed to still be operating like regular citizens with the understanding of this, living, in the world but not of the world.
Yep.
You know, can't Jake be up there trying to be super Israelite, and that's why the T-shirt thing never vibe with me.
Man, and it's beautiful breakdown Apostle Gabar did on how that's really it's really like a damn. He broke down the story. I can't. It's almost like a.
You know what it's like? It's like a bulletproof vest, bro.
No,
Like,
he broke it down. Remember when those they had the ass out and when it's like like the small garment like that.
Yeah.
The apostle
Baby garments.
his baby garments. The apostle Gabar broke it down like in the history. It's like dang, I can't.
T-shirt made as an undergarment.
It's like an undergarment, but he broke it down how when those I think it was Philistines they shaved their beard and then they cut their garments.
Oh, yeah, during the time of King David.
Yeah.
Those messengers.
Yeah, and then they couldn't come back into the congregation till their beard grew back. But it was like a stain on them, like it's shame to have their garment like that. Yeah,
The ass was exposed when they cut half their garments.
Yeah.
That was a shameful thing.
That's shameful. That's shameful.
Now, I was saying it's like a bulletproof vest because with a bulletproof vest, how valiant are you with that versus without it? You creating a certain energy that's being brought towards you now with that.
Yeah, it looked like a mini skirt on a man.
Yeah.
I got one more verse. I didn't finish. Verse 23. When they persecute you in this city, flee ye to another. For verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come. Now he ain't here yet. He ain't here yet. So we gotta go through. Pure point blank, we gotta go through trouble. That's the end of that. Like it should be no more. And plus, what makes more sense of what the Heavenly Father's doing? He just wants some people to just be. As soon as I heard about this guy, it sounded like the rapture guy.
Yeah.
Exactly what I heard. Like it sounded like him talking about the rapture. Like he ain't got to deal with that. 7 years of tribulation, but we gonna be taken up in a cloud. Nah, man, you're gonna be down here dealing with that tribulation.
Yeah. You're gonna be down here when the beast starts killing people that don't want to worship his image.
Yeah.
And take his mark. You're gonna be right here on earth, right in the belly of the beast. You're gonna get to witness that firsthand. Then you're gonna agree that you are in a time of tribulation. You're in a time of trouble.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be like madmen sparing none. You know. It talks about how they're gonna. That they that will not worship the image and receive his mark should be killed. That means that the beast is going to set it to where a line is going to be drawn.
Yeah.
Either you one of those, what they call extremists, you one of those, whatever they call you.
Yeah.
Whatever terminology they want to list you as. You either one of them or you complying with us. Well, we feel that you're not in sync with our program, then you're viable to rebel against it. You're a threat to our enterprise. And we want to eliminate that chance of threat.
All these they'll sit there and they'll talk about these so-called dictators, and these communist parties and how they rule. Well, that's exactly this is what they supposedly America has been fighting for so long, But that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be a dictatorship, man. That's going to try to take over the world. And if you question the king, come on, man. It's nothing new. You're not going to be able to talk about talk against it.
Bro, we experienced that under Antiochus Epiphanes. He didn't tolerate no Israelite doing anything concerning to the law of the Most High, man. We couldn't sacrifice, we couldn't circumcise, we couldn't keep the high holy days.
We couldn't even call ourselves a
We
Jew.
couldn't call ourselves Jews, Israelites. Couldn't find with any books of the law. Caught reading the books of the law. Or you was put to death. Right on the spot, man.
The Maccabees brothers really pretty much represent the elect today, where they didn't fold. They didn't, go along and get along. Even though we're not going to fight physically like they did, but we're going to have to fight this spiritual fight.
Hey, that was a time of trouble for Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
In that time that was a Jacob's trouble.
Yep.
And then the Lord rose up saviors, which were the Maccabees brothers. The Lord, every time the Lord sends a savior, that means that Israel was being oppressed in an afflicted state prior to that salvation.
And I believe the elder Yashwamba brought up 3 holy children. That was a time of trouble as well.
That was another one.
Because you didn't succumb and bow down when the music started playing. You got put to death.
Yeah.
You got put to death if you wasn't singing with that song. That Savior that came when they was in the fiery furnace. Showed up in the fiery furnace. In the heat of the moment, so to speak.
Real quick, this is the prayer of Azariah with the song of the 3 holy children, in addition to Daniel. This is verse, I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, "And all the things that thou hast brought upon us, and upon the holy city of our fathers, even Jerusalem, thou hast executed true judgment. For according to truth and judgment didst thou bring all these things upon us because of our sins. We have sinned and committed iniquity, departing from thee. In all things have we trespassed, and not obeyed thy commandments, nor kept them, neither done as thou hast commanded us, that it might go well with us. Wherefore all that thou hast brought upon us, and everything that thou hast done to us, thou hast done in true judgment." Like it tells you in Daniel the 9th chapter, where it says that there have not been done.
That is done unto Israel.
That was done upon Jerusalem.
And Jerusalem, yeah.
Confirming all of the evils that the Lord poured out upon us according to the law, because we disobeyed, we sinned against him. It says, "And thou hast delivered us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of the Most High, and to an unjust king, and the most wicked in all the world."
Yep. And that was nearly prophesied. At the time, it was the Babylonians, but now, the Edomites now.
Yep.
That fits the Edomites now. He rose up, he finally got in rulership. The Edomites got in rulership. Now they're the most unjust kings ever. The most wicked.
Michael 7:9. Read the NLT. "I will be patient as the Lord punishes me, for I have sinned against him. But after that he will take up my case and give me justice for all I have suffered from my enemies. The Lord will bring me into the light, and I will see his righteousness."
Yeah, it is. And it's only right that, after the Lord put us through this, then he's going to make the nations, he's going to make them feel what we felt. And that's like the only, because even though he's getting the time of Jacob's trouble wrong, but the fact that he's saying that the Lord's going to make it to where we're going to afflict the nations and they're going to be in troubles, well, yeah, that's actually true. Yeah. That's going to happen after Jacob goes through their trouble.
Right.
That's going to happen after the fact, man.
And he just clearly cut a chunk out and have to figure out what to put there.
Give me Lamentation 1 real quick. 1 and 21. Yeah, they're going to be in trouble, just like we were. And when we go in and subdue the nations, we're going to do that